Hello everyone, welcome back to Mohana Astrology, Rajshri here. Today I'm going to talk about Gemini moon signs and ascendants and how the month of June is going to unfold for you. And before I go ahead, here is a quick note that at the end of this video I have discussed about Jupiter and Ketu's nakshatra change for Gemini moon signs specifically. And I have jotted down, I have discussed about the results from your birth nakshatra. So do watch till the end of the video to know in detail how for Gemini moon signs particularly these two transits are going to be. So without further delay, let me begin with Gemini moon signs and ascendants and how the month of June is going to be for you. For Gemini people, your sign lord Mercury will be well placed in your 11th house in the first week of June. This will help you to earn money, have professional opportunities, and have good time with your friends. After that, once Mercury moves to your 12th house on 7th June, two things can happen. Firstly, if you have been planning to relocate to a foreign country, that can happen. Secondly, if your chart is showing some health issues during this time, there may be hospital visits as well. Mental anxiety, high expenditure, or loss of money can also be there. When Mercury comes to your sign on 24th of June, you will be better equipped to deal with any stressful situation using your intelligence and your inherent wit. Sun's position in your 12th house in the first half of the month and then in your sign in the second half echoes what I just now said. So the important factor in June will be to keep your anxiety down, avoid ego clashes with others, and take care of health. In June, you will see improvement in your career in the first week of the month and again in the last week. Do not try to change jobs in between. Jupiter is out of Rahu's eclipse in June, moving away from Rahu and gaining strength by each passing day. And Jupiter is transiting your 11th house. So it's good for your profession, it's good for money matters. Flow of income will be there. Some unexpected large gain of money can also happen. Money can come from overseas connections or from investments, shares, and stocks as well. However, since the sign is Cancer and Mars is debilitated, remain careful about how you save or invest this money. Inflow and outflow both will be there. Venus and Mars in your wealth house is also indicating the same. So remain a bit careful in the last few days of June as well when Mars crosses Gandhanta. In family matters, avoid conflicts with your family members. Be cordial in your speech. It is best not to get into any kind of property matters in June. Travel, particularly travel abroad, is a strong possibility. Please note that there can be some difficulties or change of plan in the long journeys because of Saturn's retrogression and Mars's aspect on your 9th Lord Saturn. Frustrations related to higher education, research areas, inheritance, travel plans can be there between 14th and 21st June. And you may feel that things are not moving in these matters as expected. And that is because Saturn will be stationary during that phase. Once this week is over, you will start to feel the stronger results of Saturn in these areas. In case of higher studies, particularly in research field, it may happen that you get a different subject of specialization from what you initially wanted. Saturn's retrogression And Mars's eighth aspect on Saturn is not good for your father's health. Therefore, do take care there. Saturn's retrogression in your ninth house can open up a phase of life when you question your traditional values and evaluate how these are relevant or irrelevant for you. It can make you a staunch traditionalist, or you can break away from your culture. It can also prompt you to travel to a foreign place, and not that everything will happen in June only. Saturn will remain retrograde for the next 4 months, and the results will be based on what you have in your chart in these 4 months. Now, coming back to June, from mid-June, do not rely just on luck. Your efforts will bring better results then. With retrograde planets, additional effort always brings better results. Saturn has his third aspect on your house of friends. Jupiter is there, but Rahu is also there. So remain careful of what kind of people you have in your friend circle. There may be someone not so good in the disguise of a well-wisher. Use your own prudence to choose your company. If you are looking for a life partner, June will be a positive month for that. If you are married, the cloud of confusion and disturbances will gradually clear out as June progresses. However, your spouse's health can suffer, and there can be some disagreements in the second half of the month. That is when Sun comes to your sign. Your children's health can also cause worry, or there may be some conflicts with them. The positive part is, with Jupiter's aspect, there is nothing much to worry. If you are planning for a child, June will be a good month for that. Now, some specific predictions for Gemini moon signs. Jupiter will change nakshatra on 21st June and will move to Bharani. Ketu will also change nakshatra and will move to Chitra on 26th. Now, Jupiter's move to Bharani nakshatra will be good for Ardra nakshatra born Gemini people. It is good for your income, gains, and professional growth. Your friend circle will help you. Mrigashira people can experience financial troubles because your income can get stuck. You need to work on a new source of income. Some of the friendships will come to a closure for good. Punarvasu nakshatra born people can experience high competition and opposition from friends and professional network. Some of the friends may not have the best interest in mind for you. Finances and health will be a bit troublesome. Now, Ketu's move to Chitra nakshatra on 26th again shows health difficulties and professional trouble for Mrigashira born Gemini people. Mental anxiety will also be there. Ardra and Punarvasu born people will prosper very well in work area and in financial matters. You will use your intelligence for your growth. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, do give me a thumbs up and share it with whoever needs it, your friends, your relatives. Subscribe to my channel as well. It keeps me going, keeps me enthusiastic. Thank you so much, and may God bless us all.